Alright, so I know I've made a video like this before, but I am going to make some slight changes to it. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing game passes of what you should and or shouldn't spend your Robux on if you are planning to spend any at all. It should be a pretty short video, and I'm just going to get right into it, I think. I'm just going to be explaining my personal opinion out of what I would buy if I was going to budget myself, essentially. Would I buy all the game passes again, for example? And also a quick thing that I did just roll, blacksmith armor. I don't know quite what I'm going to do with it yet, but I did just roll one. But just going on into it, as you see here, I'm only going to be focusing on the game passes. Nothing else really. I can talk about like the potions and stuff in a different time and date, the exclusive items, and then all this stuff over here. But for now, I'm just going to talk about the passes. Now, of all the passes, there are a couple that you just shouldn't buy. The main one being VIP. It really doesn't give you anything for how much it costs. It's like 150, 250. You get 0.5 luck boost, you get a chat tag, exclusive weapon, exclusive armor, and golden kill feed. All are essentially useless, unless you kind of want the angel armor and the angel axe, which I believe I both have. Right here would be the angelic axe you get from that. It is equal to your best weapon. It is not like a weapon. It's not better than your best weapon. So let's say you only have the dagger. It will have the exact same damage as the dagger if that's your best weapon. Moving on to the armor, the Angel King armor. And this would be the armor that goes along with it. Normally the face wouldn't be yours, but it would be... Let's see if this guy over here has the face. Nope. Anyway, it would just be white, kind of like this, but like white and golden. That is probably the most useless game pass. Next to that is the hidden armor game pass. It may hide your armor, but overall it doesn't really do just about anything for you. At least, if you enjoy your avatar, then definitely this is definitely worth picking up. It's not very expensive, so you can't go wrong buying it. Next up would be probably sync rolls. You really don't need this. Like, you'll have more time, like, than you will coins for armor rolls, so you really don't need to roll both at the same time. You can really easily roll one or the other at a time. You can AFK roll for your weapons, and then you can just roll while you're playing armors. Not very difficult. Like I said, most players don't have enough coins to constantly be rolling for very long, so you really won't need this overall. It's kind of just a waste of Robux. Moving on to the next one would probably be the Secret Hunter. Now, 9 times out of 10, most players won't roll a secret weapon. It's just a known fact in this game. Even with a 50% chance, your chance is still very, very, very low. And you most likely will not roll a secret weapon. It's just very unlikely, and it's the most expensive game pass in the game. And it isn't worth it for how much you're going to spend, unless you're going to be playing this game for the next year or so. Moving on to the next one, I would probably say the Insanely Lucky. It is probably of the most useful game pass. This one's insanely useful. It literally says insanely in the name. It is definitely really, really good, but it is really, really pricey. So if you are budgeting yourself, this would be one of the last things you would buy, along with some of these other ones I mentioned before. Just because how it scales compared to the other ones, it's more expensive, but it doesn't quite give you as much as the cheaper ones that give you less luck are. Moving on to next would be something like the Ultra Lucky, which is 500%, and it's only a third of the cost. So it gives you half as much for a third the cost. That is great. So much better value. Moving on to Lucky, it gives you this, but it's like a fourth the cost. So you're getting, or it's like a fifth the cost. Actually, how much is this one? It's like 700, 800. This one's, no, it's, alright, so this one's 1/8 the cost, and only 1/5 as good. So it's even better value, Robux wise, if you're really cheap. Now, hands down, the best thing you can buy is the quick rolls and the double coins. Now, coins are really, really hard to grind. I have over 10,000 wins, 100,000 armor rolls, and I've maxed my cosmic rolls, and it took me a long time, even with double coins. In the quick rolls, you just roll twice as fast. You really can't beat that. Like, twice as fast, that's doubling your luck no matter how much luck you have, which is just insane for 50 Robux. The double coins is 150 Robux, so it is a decent bit more, but it is very, very good, and it's so quite cheap and within most people's budget. So if you are a very low spender and you wanted to spend in the realm of like 1500 or so Robux, I would go with the lucky, double coins, quick roll, and probably just the ultra lucky, maybe one of these two if you, or maybe this one if you wanted to, for style. But these would be the main four you want to focus on here. These are just the most bang for your buck overall. And if you do want to buy anything after these four, I would recommend buying the Insanely Lucky. I would skip VIP and I would skip the Secret Hunter. You can get hidden armor rolls if you don't like wearing the armors and you just want to hide your armor and wear your avatar. That is definitely another possibility you could do. If you were going to spend on everything, you're a big spender, you just want to spend on everything, then you can definitely pick these two up. You can just definitely pick all this stuff up if you wanted to. But your main focus on will be the quick rolls, double coins, and then the both deluxe here. So this 4 and this little row here. Anything extra will go into your Insanely Lucky. Ignore VIP, Secret Hunter, Hidden Armor, and Synced rolls. Those are more of a aftermath. If you have anything left after buying those first 5, then you can buy one of these 4. And of these 4, I would probably say the Hidden Armor is my favorite. After that, maybe the Synced rolls. I use them here and there. Probably Secret Hunter, and then VIP would probably be last because it's kind of a little pricey for how little you get. It's really just not. It gives you anything. It gives you less than half of what this gives you. It gives you like 50% for double the amount of cost, which is insane. Over double the amount of cost, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. But overall, that's pretty much the video of what I would spend for Game Passes wise. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to try making more videos like this that are more updated for my opinion. Some of the older videos I know aren't great and definitely are put into the algorithm for you to see. So I'm probably going to remake a lot of the older videos to be a little bit better. My voice is probably better in these ones too because I've had a lot of practice talking now. But overall, I hope you enjoyed the video and that will probably be it.